Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are diving into episode 8 of season 1 of Gravity Falls. Let's just get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, get early access to these episodes, or submit comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all sent out of the way. Let's get ready to hop into episode 8, Irrational Treasure. Here we go.
Nacho earrings. I'm hilarious.
That's debatable.
Hey, chill. She's the funniest person in this show.
Oh, no. No, no! Not today! Not today!
Not to... What the hell?
Uncle Stan, what's going on?
We gotta get out of here before it's too late!
Oh.
They've circled the
What?
wagons! We're trapped!
What is going on? Is this like some kind of like, aww,
I got a good feeling
like,
about today.
like Heritage Day kind of thing? Or is it like, what, that time of the month or whatever when whatever their Amish equivalent comes and takes over the town? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if those were townsfolk we would normally have recognized. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But whatever it is, Stan does not like it.
Man, look at the town.
Pioneer
Dirty glass.
Day.
We got dirty glass! Dirty glass! Ah, boy.
What a good gag. It's like our second glass pane themed gag. At least that I can think of.
I will break you, little man!
Stan, relax.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
As our minor. Wait, what? Hey!
In Gravity Falls,
We
it
hadn't
used to be
seen this
legal
book
to
in a
marry
minute. I'm just now
woodpeckers. Oh,
realizing.
it's still legal. Very legal.
I do not like how he said that.
If you come back to the shack talking like these people, you're dead to me!
There's a carpetbagger in the turnip cellar.
Well, hornswoggle my haversack.
That's just how the old guy talks all the damn time.
Hear ye, ye old commencement ceremony.
Well, there's, shit. What was her name? Pacifica. And then I assume that's, her parents with her as well?
Howdy, everyone. You all know me, Pacifica Northwest, great-great-granddaughter of town founder Nathaniel Northwest. I'm also very rich.
Okay. Got that generational wealth.
We ask you to come on up and introduce yourself.
Audience participation.
I don't know, Mabel. Isn't that girl kind of like your arch enemy?
That's water under the bridge.
Aww.
Mabel.
Someone else might be holding on to a grudge. USA!
USA!
I'm sorry to break it to you, but Pioneer Day is for serious people, and you look and act ridiculous.
Hey, fuck off.
Are you always this silly?
There's
Hey, I can be serious.
You do have nachos hanging from your ears, hun.
Oh, that condescending hun.
Give her a hand, everybody!
Yeah, that's my expression too. The same one the Dipper was making.
Everyone say Northwest! Northwest! We're perfect.
Are her
Hey, you okay?
parents puppets? Maybe not literally, but it seems like some kind of weird, like, I don't know. Like, they just stand there and they're just like smiling. They didn't even do anything there. And obviously until the end when they were like, Northwest, you know, but like the daughter was the one leading the ceremony and all of that. They were just kind of there. It gave me, I don't know. I mean, it gives me like a creepier vibe than what we saw with like Gideon, you know. I don't know. Like, there's something like in my mind that it makes me think of, but I can't recall. Like this idea where like the child is kind of in charge and the parents are like afraid. That's like the vibe I got from that. And I don't know why. I could not tell you why, other than the fact that they seemed like avatars, like prop up props. Anyway,
I need
sorry.
some old-timey butterscotch.
Let's get out of here.
Good job trying to get out of here.
donkey boy. Give me a hand with my car, huh?
I have never heard tell of a car.
Pray
Oh
tell, what
my
is this magic
God.
wheel?
Yo, dude, what the what are you doing? You can't be jabbing his car with a crowbar.
I can't take this anymore. I'm getting dumber every second I'm here. Oh, look, the constable. What are you gonna do? Throw me in ye stocks?
Probably.
Oh, come on!
Should have saw that. Hey!
Nice outfit, Gideon. You actually look less girly than usual.
I'm just a humble tomato farmer selling his wares. Whoops, I dropped one.
He's gonna chuck this at. Yep. Yeah.
Pioneer Day!
I wonder if he's made any progress on his on reclaiming his magic. I mean, I assume that's what he was trying to do with the book, but
Silly.
who knows?
No.
That's quite the loaded question right there.
Natural earrings, the sweater. I thought it was being charming.
You are. She's just a butthead.
No,
Come on, Mabel, you love that sweater.
I did before Pacifica ruined it for me. She ruins everything.
Pacifica.
Pacifica.
Someone needs to take her down a peg. Wait a minute. I feel like I read something about Pacifica's great-great-grandfather before.
Oh?
In my investigations... should I do the voice? I'll just read normal.
No.
Nathaniel Northwest may not be the founder of Gravity Falls. I believe the proof of this secret is buried somewhere on the enclosed document.
Okay, they have the cipher for themselves to figure
This could
out.
be a major conspiracy.
Really?
Conspiracy. Let's go.
Conspiracies are serious, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In fact, they're actually conspirious. I'll see myself out.
This is Sheriff Blubbs. We've got a code sepia.
Wait, what?
And what are you doing about it? I'm following them right now.
What
Find
in
them and
the-
stop them. There's no room for error.
What the hell?
Maintaining this cover-up is the mission we've been...
Maintaining this cover-up.
If
Why
being
even
delightful is
bother
a crime,
covering it
you'll
up?
be breaking the law.
I mean, you could say that about anything. If you're doing this, you're breaking the law.
In the olden days, pioneers drew sustenance from telling stories around the fire. So let's eat some books, children.
Wait, what? I don't think that's what they meant.
We'll finally put Pacifica in her place.
And solving a mystery will prove that I'm not silly. I'm serious.
Well, I mean...
Serious.
Serious.
It's not Egyptian. It's not...
Oh, damn, look at this.
The triangle is the alchemist's symbol for flame. Lighting the parchment on fire will reveal the secret message.
It's
I mean, that's...
so obvious.
Is it, though?
I just made a hat. Ugh, I just did
She's-
something silly again.
Wait,
And then
Mabel, you
followed
folded it
by
into a
something...
map.
Wait, what?
I was gonna burn
Yo!
it.
Holy, yeah!
On the lookout for two kids who might be reading.
We're hunting them down for secret reasons.
Oh,
This map should lead us to the Gravity Falls Museum of History.
I was gonna say, like, I do think he, like, rushed way too far in. He cracked one code on it. One symbol, and was like, light it on fire. Could have been context clues all around it. There could have been something else. It could have been fire and something else, some combination. It could have been metaphorical. It could have been something else, and he's just like, burn it. He lucked out that Mabel did what she did. Holy hell. He almost upended this entire thing right out the gate.
You realize what this means, Mabel? We're gonna have to break in.
And those are your free Pioneer Day passes.
I was gonna say, it's the middle of the day. Why would you have to break in?
We're in.
Oh my God, Tipper, you fucking nerd.
Real Thomas Jefferson's rib cage?
Ew, no. According to the map, the next clue about the real town
She didn't see that in here, did she? Or is that just something she spouted out? If that's on display in here, that would be questionable.
founder should be right here.
Oh, what the?
I have a feeling those cops weren't at the library to check out books.
I don't think the one with the bell can read.
That is presumptuous.
Hey, painting, be less stupid. It worked.
Huh?
Oh, looking at it upside down? Oh, damn. Holy shit.
I think I've seen that statue in the cemetery.
Let's go, quick.
Ow, ow,
Ow. Head rush.
I'm sorry, but we're all out of pink balloons.
Why did we even come?
Have the targets been apprehended? Negative, but we're close. I promise. Those kids will never get past us. Hey, wait!
You guys suck.
For the last time, we are not going south for the winter. Our home is here. You always say that.
1, it's a woodpecker. 2, it's the first day. They've been married. Either way, what the Who comes up with this shit, man? Like, for real.
It isn't Mabel's uncle, Mr. Pines. Looking for this?
Yeah. What do you want? Money?
I want you to say that the Northwest family is the best family in Gravity Falls.
Why? Ah! Get
I did
wrecked.
that with my mouth.
Oh, God. That's a waste of perfectly good tomatoes.
The statue must be pointing to the next clue.
Oh, gross! She's picking my nose!
Oh, God, she is just, like, stumbling onto so many things.
Bam! Ow, ow. Okay,
Oh, God, that could have ended up terribly.
now we're getting into real conspiracy.
Watch out for vampires. Hey, don't litter.
Look out for booby traps.
And she boobied right into one. You assume those are tranquilizer darts. Could just be murder darts, could be poison darts, could be... Oh, whoa. What in the world?
It's a treasure trove of historic-y secret-y things. Oh, man. Ben Franklin secretly was a woman.
Let it be here recorded that Nathaniel Northwest was, in fact, a fraud, as well as a waste-shoveling village idiot.
Wait, what?
Wait till the papers hear about this.
But then who was the founder? Was there any information on that? Okay, here we go.
Sir Lord Quentin Tremblay III, Esquire.
That's a name.
That's none of your business.
Woo! We got you! Woo!
Head rush. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Quentin Tremblay's a matter of national security.
Yeah! Woo! I think I might be colorblind now.
Wow.
Who is Quentin Tremblay anyway?
See for yourself.
Wait, is that just always in his hat?
If you're watching this, then you are one of 8 people in these United States with clearance to view this information. In fact, I myself will be shot as soon as the filming is complete. Of all of America's secrets, the most embarrassing was that of Quentin Tremblay, the 8th and a half president.
8th and a half president. What?
After winning the 1837 election in a landslide, he waged war on pancakes, appointed 6 babies to the Supreme Court, and issued the Emancipation Proclamation.
The only thing we have to fear is gigantic man-eating spiders!
He was kicked out of office.
In Gravity Falls, that might be true. We just dealt with manitars a little while ago. There's a sea monster in the lake, and there's gnomes running around, and that's just the start.
Tremblay's shameful term was erased from history and officially replaced by William Henry Harrison as president and local nobody Nathaniel Northwest as founder of Gravity Falls.
Wow. Interesting.
Whoa.
Oh, what the
Is that like amber or something?
The fool thought he could live forever by encasing himself in a block of solid peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle.
Who knew all we had to do was follow a little girl's trail of candy wrappers?
Now that you know the truth, well, we're just going to escort you and all this stuff back to Washington. You ain't coming back, by the way.
Wait, what?
We got fold-out beds.
Good thing I brought my book of spooky ghost stories.
I brought rope for friendship bracelets.
These two are something else, and they just kidnapped these kids.
I'm just a silly failure like that embarrassing president, what's his name?
Are you all related? Oh.
It is I, Quentin Tremblay.
Peanut brittle really does have life-sustaining properties. You're not silly. You're brilliant.
And so are you, dear girl.
He's right. Making maps into hats, hanging upside down.
You think just like him.
We seem to be trapped in some sort of crate-shaped box.
It's a crate, Mr. President.
Good thing I have the president's key, which can open any lock in America.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
I don't think that's
You
gonna work.
kind of need a
My
keyhole.
age-old enemy.
I think I know who can help you.
No.
That hole.
We will leap through it.
I'm not sure this is working.
Trust the silliness.
Fiddlesticks, keep going.
Hey, I mean, wait. Wow.
Well, we didn't fit through the hole. Let's rebuild
But
the box
it worked
and try
out.
again.
Oh, no. No. Oh my god, this guy.
Do you really want to lock us all up in a government facility somewhere?
I've got no choice. Our orders come from the very top.
Did you ever sign an official resignation?
No, sir. I ate a salamander and jumped out the window.
What the
You gotta answer to this guy now.
I don't think, I mean, he'd be well past his term. That's not how that works, right?
And go on a delightful vacation.
Oh!
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Whatever, it worked, but we're like in the middle of nowhere.
Thanks. I'd like to make you an official U.S. congressman.
I'm legalizing everything.
Are on your way to unlocking the mysteries of this great land. So I'd like you to have my president's key.
I wonder if that'll ever actually end up being useful.
Kick her off the team.
What?
Hey, Pacifica, I uncovered a government conspiracy. Who's silly now?
What? Who is that idiot?
Put up your dukes, you bald feet.
Wow, you really are a sad, dumb little girl. Nice top hat, by the way.
Good one, daughter.
Good one, daughter. Are they real or are they actors? Paid actors to stand in as her family.
Tell her about her 8th grade Aunt Pub Gray.
You know what, Dipper? I've got nothing to prove. I've learned that being silly is awesome.
Aww.
Well,
We'll take it.
anything. Hey, Pacifica!
Ah!
Nathaniel Northwest didn't found Gravity Falls, and your whole family is a sham.
What?
Revenge is underrated. That felt awesome.
Hell yeah.
Just know that I'll always be right here on the negative $12 bill.
Whoa. This is worthless.
Yeah, it's negative.
Trembly away!
Okay, for a second I thought he was actually going to start flying.
And then Zeus came by and talked to me for like an hour.
You've been through so much.
Oh, there we go. It actually, yeah.
I'm a congressman.
Pardon me?
You are officially pardoned.
You are never gonna make sense, are you, kid?
No, I'm not, Uncle Stan.
Hell yeah, good on you.
Mabel, away! Yeah!
I implore you to rethink your decision. Very well. But who would you have replace me?
Mama.
Chief Justice Num Num, you're spitting up on yourself now. Oh, come on. This is a dark day for America.
This is such a wild episode, man. What the heck did I just witness? We got our first conspiracy. I don't know how much it's going to factor into anything in the long run, but we did a conspiracy. We uncovered it. A secret buried president who managed to just run away from his responsibilities and get himself preserved and frozen in peanut brittle. Holy hell. What in the world? The government just conspired to bury it all because of their agenda against their anti-silly agenda. I mean, it worked out, man. Nobody knew shit about the guy. Hey guys, Eddie Didobby here real quick. Just getting in the heat of things, sometimes I forget to go back and look at the cryptogram. So I'm adding this insert here where I'm doing exactly that. So for this episode, for Irrational Treasure, there's two. Where the hell was that other one? I saw obviously the one in the end credits. Apparently there's another one in the episode somewhere. Anyway, whatever the first one is, it translates to blind, like cannot see, blind. And then the one in the credits is E pluribus trembli. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. I'm curious though about the blind one, because I couldn't even tell you where to begin to look for where that one was. It's like a series of numbers. I don't know. I'm curious about that one. Got to be a hidden one somewhere in there, probably while the episode was going on. Or maybe it was in the intro. I don't know. Let me know. The whole scenario is just wacky. The whole premise with the Pioneer Day, and then the belief, at least the Pacificus family was the founders, so they have this like chip on their shoulder on top of the fact that they're wealthy. And they came in, and obviously just because of what their great-great-great-grandfather actually did, I mean, generationally, that could still have compounded and got them to where they were. I mean, obviously something panned out quite well for them, unless it was purely because they were set in place as this patsy. Maybe the government funded their rise and that got buried in part. Now, who knows how deep this stuff went straight to the top. So much of the cops here were also protecting this secrecy of all of this information. But now he's awake and he's just running around. He's just out in the wild somewhere. We got to see Gideon again. No forward momentum with that at the moment. He just kind of showed up. That's fine. Though we did get to, kick Pacifica down a couple pegs with the, well, while we didn't like release it to the public or anything like that, we did shatter her worldview of her own family and sent her off. Again, I don't know if something's going on with her parents or if that's just me projecting. It feels off, but it's probably just as simple as like the show is focused on the kid characters and then the family characters or whatever. Well, then again, like Gideon's dad got a little bit of a personality. They might as well have been paid actors just there to, I don't know. Something's weird. Or maybe I'm just expecting something to be weird. But then again, we had this whole ass conspiracy about this hidden founder, and he just found it by falling down a cliff. But we got a new item, a new relic. We got his presidential key that unlocks any door in America. Mabel got some gratification. She got some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? She kind of got like, she got praised for her silliness while everybody else was kind of tear her down about it, trying to change her, stop her from being who she is, because it might not be what they expect, what they want, what they're like, and just that's trying to stifle her. And when she tried, you could tell that she just was clearly not herself and all this kind of stuff. And that's like the lesson at the end of this, is to embrace all of that, the silliness, just have a little fun sometimes, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Pacifica's just a little brat. and yeah, what was that too with like the strings running around the thing, and she was just like, oh, weaklings, get them off the team, because one of them kind of faltered, I guess. Like, what is her She frustrates the crap out of me right now already. Anyway, either way, like Mabel by the end of this learned to embrace her silliness, and that it may in fact be a superpower. Dipper got to he didn't really get to do much of anything. I was going to say he got to participate in like this problem-solving conspiracy mystery hunt, but really, had he done anything he was going to do, he would have completely botched the whole thing. But that's because all of it was involved with this president, this guy who his entire philosophy and outlook and way of thinking is silly. It lined up with her. I thought the roundabout revelation was going to be that he was a long lost descendant of their family, and maybe she just carried on that dream and that lineage, and that maybe the Pineses, while they didn't share a name, obviously marriages and things like that overlap, so it could have been like a relative in that way, somewhere deep in the family tree. And I was thinking like maybe the the lineage of the Pines actually goes back to the founder, but no, they just connected on a mental level. But it was because of all of that silly way of thinking, that out-of-box way of thinking, that she just kind of stumbled into discovering all of this. Like the wacky little things she was just doing out of the intrusive thoughts of her mind and acting on them. It made it the whole way through, from making the hat to the stuff of the library, like going upside down on the bench and then just going in there and yeah, all of it. Like every little step of the way, it was just her little actions coincided with what this guy would have done or thought like, and it just kind of paid off in the end. And then apparently he thinks, and apparently everybody just rolled with it, the fact just because he didn't resign as the president, that he's still technically president, which is not how I believe that would work. I think a lot of other people in the country would probably have some problems with that, but they roll with it. But yeah, we've got this book, and now we have this key. Dipper's decked out with 2 Gravity Falls relics now, and I wonder if that'll factor in at all moving forward, if that's just something we'll have here and then we'll never touch on it again, or what. See, I thought this was going to be the first stepping stone and maybe like a broader conspiracy. We kind of wrapped this up by the end of it, unless there's like some lingering threads at all, which I don't, if there was, I didn't see it at all. But this was a fun episode all the same. Maybe this may have broke the trend of every new episode becomes my new favorite, but it was still a fun episode. But it's probably my least favorite episode so far. Anyway, let's head to Patreon and see if we got some questions. Pixie Danny actually has a couple things here for us. A few fun facts. This is the only episode where we don't see the Mystery Shack, and this is the only one of 2 episodes without Suze. That's one thing I did note during this, is not the Mystery Shack. Actually, that didn't cross my mind, but I did notice that I thought this felt like the only episode where we hadn't seen Suze at all. So I guess you confirmed that. Did you catch the reference to Ben Franklin looking like a woman? This was mentioned in the 2nd episode. Actually, I did not remember that. Honestly, I thought that was just kind of a thing that maybe people had just kind of said, something that was floated around, or maybe just said as a joke, in just real life, and they just kind of made a joke about it here, being like, oh, it was actually true. I don't actually remember them saying it in the show. No, unfortunately, I do not. Pixie Danny then says, now that you've seen Pacifica a couple of times, what's your opinion of her as a character? She's a grade A brat. She's a child. I will not use the other word, but she's a rude little snooty brat. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. And I feel like there's something nefarious there. And maybe it's because it's Gravity Falls and I'm just questioning everything, but like, I don't know. Something was off about her and her family, and while something was off by the end of it, it was just their perception of their family history. But I wonder if it goes any deeper than that. And I'm glad she got I'm glad she got hers in the end with the whole reveal about the family. I don't know if that's going to really impact anything, but I did like that Dipper was like, revenge feels good. So I don't know. You don't really see that that often. Usually everything's like, oh, no, that didn't feel as great. I don't know. I like seeing that. A little subversion of expectation there. She's Mabel's nemesis, which again, it just comes back to is Dipper gonna find himself like friend? None of her friends showed up in this episode, but if he's gonna find himself either a friend or his own arch nemesis, well, I guess Gideon would be his arch nemesis in this case, right? Maybe that'll count. He was in this episode. Maybe you could count Suze or Wendy, but somebody outside the Mystery Shack is what I mean. Because like at least with Mabel, she was able to make some friends in the last episode, and that was fine. Anyway, that's all we got from Patreon this week, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. That's all I got for this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, get early access, or submit comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these videos, you can do all that over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Lily Janson, and Adriana Maley. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support some of the rescues we've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends: Eric Official, Adam Myers, Aquino, Annoying Waffle, Anthony, Ariel, Armando Rasage, Ash, Captain Hoodie, Carolyn Eckershern, Carrie Eckerl, Casey Wood, Christopher Anderson, Clara V, Coding Witch, Cody Vineyard, Corey Curry, Cosmonito, Craig Lozo, Cyber, Dairy Products, Daisy, Damasius, David Versberg, Denise Mauricio, Doric, Eliottom Gidney, Enderwolf, Ethan Denez, Fred Forlot, Kevin Tipsword, Gregory Toner, Havoc, Hot Girl Bum 2, It's Mushi, Jack Maltby, Jake Cantrell, Jen, Jose Hernandez, Joshua Gunnell, Julia Barrera, Cato, Carlene, Carmen Wilmot, Leo, Leah Stigler, Liam Harold, Lily Chanson, Lily Bullock, Luca Van Zeelen, Lino816, Mandy Sherritt, Matt Hader, Mel Fernal, Muggy Holes, Myth Lesbian, Nicodemus, Nikki G, Nile, Noodle Foodle, Ollie Hodges, Awardium, Pam R, Paul Brown, Philly J, Robert Onguiono, Robert Yonkheim, Ross Lingard, Russell Crockett, Ryan F, Ryan Morash, Sam Finnan, Scotty, Sewer Rat, Sasha 19, Shilio, Silver Tier Moon, Sir Shredder, Sleepy Snolly, S. Wills, Tessa, Tully Panji, Tyler Rayner, Uncle Tony, Your Korska, V, Vivian Wishak, Vivi, Wallace Silvis, Your Boy G-Man, and Zach Hills. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for the video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.